So I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things about how to launch. There's two software for the Microsoft, well, actually three software we're going to be using in Visual Code. I'm sorry, web design. IMED 1316 or 1416 with it. So the first software I want you to find is the Visual Code. If you click on it and launch it, it looks like this. Of course, I already created this already with it. So let me just maximize this, and let me open up the windows over here with it as well. I already created this file already with it as well. So let me go ahead and let me go ahead and cut that out and delete this right here with it. Right, copy, and let me just delete this and work this out from scratch for that you don't have you don't see this file with it. So it's an empty directory at this time with it. I was playing around with it earlier with it. So again, out from the box with it. So technically it would look like something like this. So you would open a folder. It would look like something from scratch. Let me just close out this folder right here for a moment. Let me close folder right here. So it looks something like this from scratch. Okay, so when you first launch your Microsoft Visual Code, it's just a plain get start default with it. So if you click on Explorer, this is the Explorer with it. Click on Open Folder, and I would like for you to navigate to your OneDrive for me, please. So here's your OneDrive. We created a folder called IMED 1316 in step number 2, and point to that IMED 1316 SU 2022. Or if you don't have it, you can always click on the root of it, which is OneDrive, and right mouse click in here and go down and New with it and create your folder. However you want to do this, I don't care. But you got to have some sort of folder that you file structure in the OneDrive directory for you to work in for this course with it as well. So I'm going to select the IMED 1316 SU 2022 and select that folder with it. So once you've done that, you're going to trust this, and you're going to trust the author for this thing. This is what it looks like. So I would like for you to create a new index file. This is just a hello world with it. So we're going to create a new folder in here. Just create a new folder in here. Oh, I like for you to create this new folder, give it today's date, whatever it is. So the way how I name my folder is based on dates with it. So here's the parameter. Today is May the 15, year is 2022. So 05/15/2022. No special character, no alpha, nothing, just numbers. So the first two numbers are the month, the second two numbers are the day, and the next two numbers is the year. And you hit enter. That's how I want you to do it. Don't put any special character in there at all with it. So inside this directory, as you can see, I click on it, I'm closed, I'm open with it. I want you to create, if you hover over this first icon, you see where it says new file, click on it, and I want you to call this file, let's call this file hello world .html. Hello world, one word, lowercase it, .html. Hit enter, and there's that. Okay, so you just created your first hello world with it. Now I just copy and paste that other document in there. So you're welcome to zoom in. Let me zoom in on this one so you can see by using control and a plus sign. And just take a few seconds. I want to pause this right here. I want you to you can pause. I want to pause this, give you a second to type 9 lines for me, exactly like this. Take advantage of the IntelliSense. Let me do that with you. What the heck? Let me take advantage of the IntelliSense. So the lesser than, and you notice the IntelliSense is the drop-down menu. I just hit the left lesser than sign. I click on doc type HTML. Hit enter. Open up. We're going to talk about all these tags and what they mean with it, but just bear with me. HTML. Look at the IntelliSense. Hit tab or with it, and then you close that tag. It closes the / tags. Hit enter, and inside of this, there's two parts to the HTML. There's the head section. Hit tab. Close that right tag. Hit enter. All right. Close that, hit the greater than, lesser than, greater than sign is a tag. And inside of that, nested, inside of that is title. Okay, greater than sign. And inside that title, you're going to say, hello, world. Okay, and inside, and then place your cursor at the end of line 5 for me. Hit enter. You're going to do a body tag. Hit enter with it, and you come in and just say, let's do this a large H2 header title with this. Let's say this is my first web page. All right, hello everyone, hello world. Okay, something like this with as well. So you notice here there's a black dot here. It means that it needs to be saved. So Command S or file save, however you want to do this thing. Now we want to look at this over in the web browser, see what it looks like, right? So here's what we need to do. You see this icon, where my cursor is pointing at over here? It says extension. There's this 3 cubes and there's a floating cube. Click on it for me, please. I would like for you to install. I did this already, so if you can please type in live server with it and find the one that says live server Redwick Day for me. And yours, I have mine installed already, so that's what it looks like. But I want you to click on installed button over here. It takes a few seconds to install. Once you install that, it takes a few seconds with it. Come back to your Windows Explorer over here, and if you can right mouse click on it, open with live server with it. So we want to see what this looks like. All right. So this is what I see. This is your first page. Look at this path, 127.0.0.1. That's a loopback IP address. This is the port that live server is on, :5500 / This is the directory, the files that we just created with today's date. And the name of the file is hello world.html. And look at this, voila, hello world is in the tab, which is the title. This is my first page, web page, and hello world with it, right? This is the H2 message that we just put in. Congratulations, you just created your first web page with this. Well, that's just a little test script I want to throw out there with it. So come back to our Visual Code at the bottom with it. That's all you have to do at this time with it. All right. So that's how you launch your Hello World. And this concludes our video for launching Visual Code. How's that?